We have here a quadric surface equation involving x, y, and z, where at least one of the variables is squared. It's going to be a quadric surface, and we want to use the idea of traces to figure out what kind of surface we have. So for traces, what we do is we hold one of the variables constant, and we can pick the constant. So let's pick x equals 0. If I pick x equals 0, the equation I get is z equals y squared. And I recognize that as an equation of a parabola. And when we hold one of these variables constant, we'll always end up with a circle, a point, a parabola, an ellipse, a hyperbola. We're going to get some conic section when we do this, and we recognize this as a parabola in the YZ plane. So that in the YZ plane looks like this. If I look at a trace where y equals 0, z equals x squared, which is also a parabola, and it is the same looking in the xz plane type of parabola. If we choose z to be a constant, I like to choose 0. If I choose z equals 0, I get x squared plus y squared equals 0, which is just a point. That's just a point 0, 0, 0. That's the only point that satisfies that equation. So let me pick something different. Let me pick z equals 1. We get x squared plus y squared equals 1. And that is a circle. So if we slice our shape parallel to the YZ plane, we get parabolas. If we slice it along the y-axis, we get parabolas. But if we slice it horizontally, we get circles. So we need to put all that information together to get our overall shape. So again, if I slice it along the x-axis, I get parabolas. Along the y-axis, I get parabolas. And if I slice it along the z-axis, I'm going to get a circle as my slice. What shape does that? The shape is going to look something like this. Let me show you the slices that I'm talking about. If I slice it horizontally, the shape I get is a circle. If I slice it vertically in this way, I will get a parabola. So you can see the slices and how they come together to make this shape. This shape is called a paraboloid. That's it.